Do you guys want cheap stubs on the market? Make sure you guys go to MLB.com, today's sponsor, and make sure you guys use code MAIT for 5% off your purchase. Boys, today what we're going to be doing is we are going to be predicting the third inning program. As you guys know, the third inning is super close, just about a day away. And we're going to see if we can predict who is coming on the third inning program and who are going to be the bosses. Now, I'm really excited for the program to come out because it means awesome XP and a lot of new rewards, a lot of new free stuff for all of us no money spent players. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys hit that like and sub button, and let's get right into our prediction. Now, before we get into this video, the one thing I want to kind of talk about is just kind of the guys that we ended up getting in the third inning last year. Last year, we ended up getting that 94 overall Chipper Jones that everybody absolutely loved. He could play short, switch hitter, absolute stud. You guys know Chipper Jones is one of the best swings in the game. We also got Shane Victorino, which was kind of an L, but he was a good outfielding card, and I thought he was pretty decent. And then lastly, we actually ended up getting Brian Roberts, which not a lot of people ended up using. And so these cards were pretty good, but I'm going to be kind of using these overalls and these guys for reference as some of the guys that I think that are going to come tomorrow and the next day, but whenever the third inning drops. So the first prediction that we actually have today, and I think that he's going to be right around a 96 overall, is Brooks Robinson. Now, as far as I know, I can't remember a really good Brooks Robinson card. And now I can really see Brooks Robinson getting a good one. He's going to have really good fielding, pretty decent contact. I don't necessarily think that these cards are going to be amazing, but I could definitely see a Brooks Robinson card as someone that we could look forward to, as I'm really excited for Brooks Robinson. I want him to get a good card. He's an absolute stud defensively, known to be one of the best defenders at third base of all time. And we'll see if he juices up some power to the right or power left or something, but we'll see what SDS ends up doing. But I definitely could see Brooks Robinson coming into the mix for the third inning program. The next guy on my predictions, I think we could get another center fielder, and I think it would be Duke Snyder. Now, Duke Snyder is someone that I could see getting a pretty decent card. He was actually a really big sleeper in MLB The Show 19, so I'd like to see him have a little bit of a concern in 21. I mean, he's a pretty good hitter. He was a great hitter in 19. That card was absolutely juiced. I could definitely see a Duke Snyder card, as it would be someone that would be really fun to have because his swing was honestly pretty good, and I could see him having pretty big pop to righty and then fall off versus lefties with decent fielding. I don't think they're necessarily going to give him diamond defense, but I can see them giving him something like 86, to where if you get him parallel 4, you could get him to diamond. The only problem with this card in MLB The Show 19 is, yes, he played center, but he had like 73 speed, and 73 speed in center, I just don't really like it. I love having a fast center fielder that can go and track down balls, but maybe they'll give him some speed. Maybe they'll be a little bit generous in the speed department, but Duke Snyder is definitely someone that I could see coming to the game, and I would not mind a Duke Snyder card in the third inning program. That's about a 96. That's pretty good. We'll see how he does. I could use another outfielder, and I could definitely see someone like Duke Snyder ending up coming. Now, the next guy is a little bit of a long shot, I know. I can definitely see this guy coming in one of the next inning programs, maybe the 4th, maybe the 5th. But Prince Fielder. Now, Prince Fielder is someone that I know is going to get a 99. I know he's going to be an inning boss. I have a hunch. He was a very hyped up legend. Prince Fielder is probably going to get a 99 inning boss, so I'm going to put him in the video. I don't necessarily think he's going to come now because I don't think they're going to drop anything crazy. But if they dropped a Prince Fielder in an absolute heater, I would honestly not be surprised. SDS has done this before. They've dropped bombs when we have not expected it. I could see us getting like a 97 Silver Slugger Prince Fielder or something like that. Prince Fielder is an absolute stud. He's going to get a 99. Everybody's going to love this card whenever he finally comes out and is an absolute dog. But Prince Fielder had to just be on the predictions list because I feel like we could definitely see somebody like Prince, as he is one of the more hyped cards. The next guy that I'm going to talk about is going to be Vita Blue. Now, the reason I think Vita Blue could get a card is he got a 96 last year, and I feel like that's right kind of up the alley. Now, I don't necessarily know if Vita Blue ended up ever winning a Cy Young, so if one of you guys wants to let me know in the comment section below if Vita Blue did, I would really appreciate it. But I know this guy is a starter, and I know he was really good for the Oakland A's, and so I could see them giving him a card just because he would be one of those better kind of glitchy cards. A lot of guys would be really happy about Vita Blue because he was kind of a budget beast last year, and and we can see him do really well here. We'll see how Vita Blue does. I think he's definitely going to get an upgraded card at some point, but I can see Vita Blue making the 3rd inning program just because I think it's going to be around 96s that we're going to get, maybe some 97s, and I think that Vita Blue is going to be one of those guys that fits that criteria. So, boys, what I want to know is, what do you guys think about these predictions? Do you guys think that I left anyone out? Let me know in the comment section below, as well as make sure you guys hit that like and sub button. I'm super excited for the 3rd inning. Whenever it comes out, we're going to be talking about how to get it done as fast as possible and all sorts of that stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and might be out.